So you guys were one. I'm hearing a lot of you guys. You guys wanted a theme song shortened, so here we go. This girl reviews movies, games, and books. Sometimes she plays them. So does that. And when she does it with the cat, does that make her crazy? Does that make her crazy? Probably. So it's shorter. There you go. Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair use, educational, for education and entertainment. Okay, hi everybody, Martha here. So I got done watching both. Okay, I had to get rid of that part. Okay, so I got done watching both Titans and The Flash today. Didn't go back and watching the episode I missed because I didn't finish watching that episode. That was a filler because of episode 9. Because my internet messed up in it right when they got to the clock. My internet messed up on that one, so I heard that one was just really boring, so I didn't finish watching it. So I don't think I really missed much. So I'm not gonna talk about that one. Which one should I talk about first, though? Episode 10 of Flash, or should I talk about Titans episode? Both of them are tens. I would say let's start with I watched the Titans one first, I guess. Let's do that one first. Even though it was I did it when I was couldn't sleep, so and after that I went back to sleep. So hopefully I can remember it. Okay. What I remember is that the Titans had to deal with the fact that Brother Blood, Sebastian, was trying to not blow the horn, so he did not bring Trigon, which we thought was good. He went Connor convinced him to join Lex Corp, and people thought that was bad. Other Titans found out about it and didn't like it. Corey gets trapped in the red with Gar and Robot Man and the Mummy. I have a hard time. I haven't watched their shows in a while, so I don't remember their names right now. So I'm gonna go watch their shows. So after this, I'm gonna watch the show after I'm done editing this. So if you want to tell me who these two characters' names are, all I remember right now is their superhero names. Let me know. But for the time being that we got to see with them, like them playing tennis, them being mad at each other, her punching Victor, Cyborg. Yeah, I did not forget he was there. And no waffles, darn it. And they both were supposed to play tennis together, and then they realized something was wrong and how to get back. And so they had to like shoot up at the wall, and with Gar like guiding to where it goes. And so that's how those two got sent back, and we don't get to see those three until I watch this show. So, oh well. It was great to see them hear what's happened, and basically what's going on with Sebastian. He made his game that he said was like Tetris, and he put a little bit of a catch with it, a very terrible catch. If you like die in it, you go in a coma or you die for real. And because we saw the lab guy, Tim's boyfriend, put into a coma, and this is where Tim starts like hacking in, and with the help of Corey when she gets back, and they figure out how to hack in there. Connor figure out what's going on and helps out by doing it really fast, while Sebastian's distracted. And when Sebastian also brought the fact that he was going to try to do this to kids, not cool at all. And so they stopped him, but he also killed it. We also thought he killed his mom, but he didn't, because at the very end she comes back. And I know, I better say spoilers alert, but please just understand on the title. And then we got to see what Dick and Rachel are doing, which is that Rachel has to get her severed from her brother, and Dick has to kill the part of her, and they had to get called my British friend, which is, we know who that is, Constantine, and Constantine can't be here, which I don't understand. He's a TV character. I don't know why Matt Reeves can't come over here and do some stuff, but oh well. And they have like some lady has a staff do this for them, and they have to send like a salt area, and Dick has to be the one that kills it, and he does, and then Sebastian can't feel his sister anymore. So, yep. I did like this episode. This episode's fine. I'm probably gonna give it a 8 out of 10. So there you go. Now on to the Flash episode. Man, I loved it. It was awesome. Did not like. I understand why the first part was slow. It was a birthday party. It's supposed to be getting things set up for what Bloodwork has set up for Barry, and so they have to get everybody infected and stuff like that. And so they all were drinking champagne, and it had piece of Bloodwork in it, and it knocked all of them out, all except for Chuck Chester. And so, since he doesn't drink champagne, it didn't work on him. And so, and Camille was going out and getting the cake, so she wasn't there. And Oliver, we
That was funny.
okay. Anyway, hopefully I can get rid of that part. Barry gets defends off Bloodworks stuff, since he knows how to do it. Iris can doesn't have to worry about she's trying her best, because Nora is healing her inside of her. But Wally, since it's his first time dealing with it, gets corrupted because he saw his own house from his apartment, and they do address in this that we don't get to see that much of him in this show, because they don't want to have to pay for 2 different Flashes. And so, and the fact that he's sad that he has to see his mom's room, and so he's the one that gets corrupted for a little bit, and he knocks out Barry. And this is where we see Oliver. Oh yeah, and earlier Diggle did give Barry Oliver's bow, which comes back later. And then we get a whole entire explanation to, is there other Earths out there, which we already knew, because since you watch Titans, we saw other Earths there. And yes, there is. And every time they mention of timelines, it was not another timeline, it was another Earth. So yes, that does make the whole entire thing with Red Death even worse. I agree, but we should not really hold that against this episode. They end up, we got like a hug from Barry and Oliver, like said, okay, I have to explain myself to you, like, I'm gonna punch you, and I'm gonna have to have like a little time where I explain why I did not bring back all the people that in my life stay dead, because it would have messed with the time course thing. And like, he didn't bring back his dad, he didn't bring back his mom and stuff like that. They had to stay dead. But so it still stays to the course. And he says, you are so much better than that, Barry, because since Barry lost to people, and I'm happy they finally acknowledged the fact that Caitlyn's dead. They have not really acknowledged that at all, really, and that he still says Keon helps. Like, no, she doesn't. Um, and I did like the little part where they had Barry at the little TV part where they're like talking like at the TV, and he has to like make the sound like it's a little kid show where they're explaining about grief, and then we see Frost on the floor, and we see Caitlin right there. I missed you, Caitlin. Why aren't you here? And why nobody acknowledging it until this very episode? And Oliver goes with him after he explains to which Earth that or death was like 45 or something like that, and goes with him after he punches him and make him realize what's going on, and he didn't boop him, he just punched him and makes him wake up, and he still says it hurts because it's, and then he gets his bow back, and I'd be like, I've been wanting this, now let's go kick some butt or shit. Kick some ass. So we got to see Oliver have fun kicking butt, kicking ass, and he like kick ass at a bunch of cops that were probably at the Argus place that was keeping Red Death undercover in jail after he escapes, and he probably assessed them first. And all Barry and Wally fight, and Keneal gets no. Apparently, Oliver tells her to go back, forget the cake, and go and save Chester. Like she froze the blood in everybody, and she woke up Diggle, and Diggle went and like did a bazooka to Red Blood, and then we got to see Red Blood as his real creature. And after Barry knocks some sense into Wally, and those two team up together and like hold down Red Blood. Blood work. What is it? There's too many reds. Blood work. And then we got to hear Oliver say, "You have failed this city!" Yay! And then he took away Bloodworks' powers when he hit him with the arrow, and also saved the multiverse. And so he also made him had no disease anymore. So he's cured, but he also says, I'm human again. What is this, Beauty and the Beast? We're human again. Only human again. Except for him, he doesn't want to be human again. Okay, but then he says, I want to save the world. And Barry says, don't worry, that's our job. So, yeah, then he goes to take him back. And then we have a party. And Oliver and Diggle get to hug earlier, because Oliver and Diggle didn't really get to say goodbye during Crisis at all, because technically Oliver died twice, and neither times Diggle had to say goodbye to him. So they got to hug and say goodbye to each other and have a little talk. And basically, reason why he didn't have the stone, because so he can actually have a normal life and be with his kids. And yeah. And then Barry and Oliver have a little drink at the bar together one last time. And then they give him a little talk, stuff like that, and saying you're a lot better hero than me. So, is this the best episode of this season? Yes. Is this one of the best episodes of the show? Yes. I don't know what is wrong with it. Yes, maybe it's a little slow at the beginning, but I don't really care. No. It's mostly the setup to what comes later. So, yay. Please let the rest of the show be better. So, I gave the last one 8 out of 10. I'm going to get this one. I really just don't care about being slow. I'm going to give it 10 out of 10. I really want it. I loved it. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, favorite, and subscribe. And bye-bye. Someone looks for some of you guys are not subscribed. Bye-bye. Comment down below. Like. Bye.